mode. I'm in business mode. The way that I'm dropping, you can never stop the flow. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. You can never stop the flow. Yeah. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Run up a check and then double up. I got no time for the camera. If it like a spatula, I whip a face like tarantula. Won't cuff no, I'm a bachelor. Wait. Yeah. That kick like I'm Jackie Chan. Straight off the hip, Yosemite Sam. I want them chips like the Pringle Man. My money long like a lifespan. I got it on, ain't no helping hand. Serving and spitting. Businessman.
Thank you for tuning into the Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We are in the home of the Heat here in beautiful Miami. And, of course, Tyrese Halliburton. He's a big ticket to foul. They'll go without him, though.
Yeah, no question that it's a risky deal to make because it's the kind of move that can turn a team's fan base against the front office. But trading one of the most popular players on the team is always risky no matter what you get in return.
All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Melo getting up there at 6'8", rising up and getting to the rim for the throwdown.
Screen by James. White, wide open. He fired. And it's off from three-point range. Ayton with it. And Bosch picks him up defensively. And here's Anthony for three. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Inside. Stolen by Brooks. One-on-one here. Here's White. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
And it's Leonard missing.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Now here's Brooks. Ron right side. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Here's Miami now. It's a three-point game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Erik Spoelstra. He talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean we have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send him double teams, too. Everything is on the table tonight. We'll see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Thank you, David. The offensive rebound.
Well, Ayton and efficiency go hand in hand. I mean, this guy's field goal percentage is on cloud 9.
It's his first trip to the line.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
And the NBA is truly an international league. I mean, look no further than DeAndre Ayton, hailing from the Bahamas.
Well, you love that him and Buddy Hield carrying the torch for their home country. Ayton is actually the second first overall pick from the Bahamas, the first one being the great Michael Thompson.
Lobs it up there for Brooks. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, showing off a little athleticism there. Fun watching Brooks get up high on that alley-oop.
Here's Anthony, and it's sent back by Bosch. And he gets it back. And here is Brooks. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Now here's Anthony. 7-point differential. And they pick up 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And it's White missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The classic big man rim run as Ayton just gets out in the open floor.
Now here's James. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Shoots a fader. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, you want to chase him off the three-point line. DiVincenzo able to settle in that time.
And that one's good by Bosch.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Down low, Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
And what a player Jaylen Brown has become. My goodness.
Cunningham left side. The Clippers shoot their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first free throw is good.
You see the raw talent that Cade Cunningham has, and with hard work and the proper focus, this guy is capable of big, big things. Now, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
The 3 from Anthony. The putback. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater. Tie game and some big points being put up on the board, Clark, as we wrap up the first. And don't go away. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Los Angeles on D. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
The Clippers trail. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Don't expect Looney to be the guy out there in transition, but a nice job running the lane.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Clippers.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The Heat have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're going to grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big 3, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession mattered.
There's the pick. 5 on the clock. Teams absorbing hits on the drive.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. Miles with the screen. Here's Rozier. Green with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Clarkson outside. Looney down low. The second chance effort. It's blocked. Outside Levine. Back to Green. Right wing. To the middle. Here's Diallo. Pass to Watson. Miami needs to get a shot off. Diallo with it. Back to Watson. They shoot again. And it's Looney with the rebound.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
They get the rebound. Pass to Wiles. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And again, no good by the Clippers.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Here's White, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Miami trailing. A 3 from Leonard. The 3 goes down the hatch from Kawhi.
Nice teamwork. The right guy ends up with the ball in his hands, and Kawhi finishes that possession.
White looking around. Puts up a 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Here's Miami now. DiVincenzo with it. He's picked up by White. Screen by Leonard. Pass to Ayton. Now here's DiVincenzo. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Heat lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The Heat with the lead. Now here's Anthony. Pass to DiVincenzo. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
White, good.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Leonard looking around. Here's Brown. Pocket 6. Nice D from Brooks. It's James atop the key. Over in the corner, Cunningham. To the middle. Here's Bosch. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
You know how many times Carmelo Anthony has been bumped like that and still scored? Thousands.
LeBron with 6 points for him. White, good. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Leonard answers with a 3.
I mean, is there another guy in the league who knows when his team needs this kind of lift? Kawhi getting those 3 points right back.
Pass to White. Back to Cunningham. Takes it inside. Some solid defense from Brown. Now the Heat with it. The lead is 2. And Ayton throws it down.
It's one thing to get to your spots. It's another thing to shoot with that kind of rhythm. And DeAndre Ayton in one right now.
And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while. No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
White goes in. Bosch, no one around him. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lets it go from the wing. Chris Bosch with the rebound. Clippers trailed by 5. White with it. Now Anthony defending. From deep, Brooks. And the rejection by Ayton.
Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Substitution on the court.
1:56 left to play in the third. Cunningham's shot is off. The Heat leading by 5. Levine wide open. They kick it out to Green. 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And Watson has it in the corner. Over Bosch. Watson's shot is off. Here's White. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And that's why CB continues to be one of the most difficult covers in the league.
And so Bosch nails both of them. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. That's to Diallo. Knocked away. Oh, and here comes Rozier all alone. And it's Bosch in the corner. The 19-footer is on the money. 6 points for Chris Bosch.
Having a quick release, especially for a big man, is so important. Bosch puts that on display with that jumper.
Here's Rozier. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Number 4,
Here's McConnell. Green inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Heat shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Clarkson. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Throws it up high. And that one is hammered home.
Trying to realize what to do in the screen and roll situation. Clarkson connecting with a teammate.
17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside, Levine. Hunter with some nice defense. That will count. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 1. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 1-point game. Pass to White. Here is Cunningham. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Well, Cade asking the defense to come out. You got to respect his ability to shoot it from the 3-point line.
Up top, DiVincenzo. Over in the corner, Brown. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Pass to Bosch. And here is Hunter. Clock at 4. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Now here's Brown. Inside. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Back to Anthony. Ayton, a screen. To the paint. Stolen by Bosch. And now the Clippers on the break. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Back to Anthony. Pass to Ayton. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And the Heat, another three.
And the shooting numbers just keep going up and up for Dante.
It's Cunningham with the drive. And Cunningham with the slam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Back to DiVincenzo. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
And right now, White red hot. Just everything he puts up seems to go in.
Down low, Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
That is why Melo wants the ball. No fear whatsoever letting that one fly.
Here's Cunningham. In the corner, it's Hunter. Cunningham gets the bucket. And that's now 9 points for Cade Cunningham.
You gotta love what Cade Cunningham as a young star is bringing to this game.
A minute 50 left in the game. And it's Leonard missing. Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to Bosh. The kick out to Cunningham. And there's the drive. And Cunningham with the slam.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade's got length, skill, and athleticism.
1:15 left here in the fourth quarter. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And this is where Cade Cunningham showing his ability to get above the rim as a point guard. This makes him special.
A three from Leonard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's White. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Here's LeBron, and the layup's good off the glass. LeBron's got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Fires from way outside. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fan.